Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have a M.A.C haul for you guys. It is part 2 of my M.A.C holiday haul video. If you guys haven't seen part 1, it is where I hauled portions from the color collection that M.A.C released for holiday, as well as some of their holiday sets. And today I'm going to be talking about some of the other sets that M.A.C released in their Objects of Affection holiday collection, and it is where they released their mini pigment sets and their mini lip gloss sets. I have to say, I did go to my local M.A.C store and swatch all of the pigment sets and all of the lip gloss sets in person, and I wasn't incredibly interested or impressed by the lip gloss sets. I do have a lot of M.A.C lip glosses already, and most of the colors in most of those kits were part of the permanent line. So I didn't end up getting any of the lip gloss sets because I just felt like it was pretty redundant for me to get them. But if you guys like M.A.C Cream Sheen Glass or Dazzle Glass, you will love those kits because they have really, really gorgeous selections of colors, and as long as you don't own, quite a few of them in the kits already, you will probably go bananas over them. I was really only interested in the pigment sets, and you guys probably know if you've been watching my videos that I am obsessed with M.A.C pigments. I'm kind of obsessed with pigments in general, but I love M.A.C pigments. They are some of my favorite products because I feel like pigments give your look such dimension. And I get this question all the time of where can you use pigments? How do you use pigments? You can use them a lot of ways. The most common or traditional method to use pigments is on the eyes. You can use them as eyeshadow. You can wet them with any type of medium like water, a mixing medium, and you can get a foiled effect on your eyes by mixing a little bit of liquid with these pigments. You can also use pigments anywhere else on your face or body, and that kind of just depends on the shade. If it's like a pinky color, you can use it as a blush. You can mix it in with some clear lip gloss or some clear lip balm and use it on your lips as a lipstick or lip gloss. There are just so many ways to use pigments. Just take pigments as a powdered multi-use product. You can use them any way you want. So I got all 4 of the pigment sets that M.A.C released in this Objects of Affection collection. One of the pigment sets is exclusive to online. If you guys want this one, which is actually the Bronze Pigment and Glitter set, this one is an online exclusive, so you do have to order this one on MACCosmetics.com. So let's just jump into the products. All of the sets come in a box like this. I don't know what I think of the box. Normally I have a very strong opinion on what I think, but it's cute. It's pretty sturdy of a box. It's like a plastic, but it's kind of a thick plastic, and it is pretty. I mean, it's got these little faux pearls, it's got this little thing, it's glittery on top. All of the pigments come in like a different color. You can see this one's white, this one here is gray. So they're pretty, but I don't really know what I would use the boxes for. Inside, you just pop the lid off, and this is what the pigments look like inside. Each set, you are getting 5 mini vials of pigment. However, even though I say these are mini vials, and they're smaller than the full-size pigments, you're still getting a lot of product in each of these vials. Each of these sets retails for $35, which is an awesome deal because each individual full-size M.A.C pigment retails for around $20. So for less than the price of 2 full-size, you get to try 5. And actually, even though I'm saying these are pigment sets, these are actually pigment and glitter sets. So in all of the kits, you are getting 4 pigments and 1 M.A.C glitter. So now I'm gonna jump into a swatch video on this kit. This is the Bronze Pigments and Glitter. This is the online exclusive kit. First off, we have Melon Pigment, which is a really, really gorgeous, kind of like a duochrome peach to gold pigment. Then we have Naked Deep Dark, which is one of M.A.C's less shimmery pigments. It's like a slightly shimmery satin finish, darker peachy brown. Then we have Copper, which is one of M.A.C's incredibly metallic pigments. It is a very, very true metallic coppery rose. Then we have 3D Copper, which is one of M.A.C's glitters, which I couldn't swatch because it's impossible to swatch glitters. It is a really, really pretty, kind of like a holographic copper color. And then we have Chocolate Brown, which is just a really, really dark, pretty shimmery metallic chocolate. The next set we're going to take a look at is this one, and this is the Objects of Affection Silver and Blue Pigments and Glitter. So in this one, you're getting some really, really gorgeous shades of dark blue smokiness. The first pigment we have is white, and this one is a very, very frosty, true frosty white color. Then we have Blue Noir, which is a medium, almost like a dusty blue, kind of reminds me of like a seafoam blue type color. Then we have Deep Blue Green, which is a really, really beautiful, true deep teal, bluish green, very, very metallic. Then for the glitter, this one is called Gray, and this one is a very, very sparkly, kind of dark charcoal gray color. And then we have Dark Soul Pigment, which is a very, very dark black charcoal with a lot of silver glitter. The next one I'm going to show you is the Objects of Affection Gold and Beige Pigments and Glitters. And this one is the most neutral type one. First off, we have Lithe, which is a really, really pretty, kind of like a light gold champagne color. Then we have English Gilt, which is a very, very metallic, true champagne gold. Then we have Pretty It Up, which is a very, very pretty, kind of like a dirty gold color. Then we have Gold Glitter, which is a very, very true, just gold glitter. And then we have Deep Brown, which is a almost matte finish, very dark, almost like a taupey dark brown. And then the last set that I have is this one. This is the Pink and Rose Pigments and Glitter. So you're getting some really, really gorgeous shades of, well, pink and rose. First shade we have is Whisper Pink, which is a very, very light, kind of like a pinky beige champagne type color. Then we have Tan Pigment, which is my all-time favorite pigment. It is just a gorgeous, perfect rose gold, shimmery metallic tan color. Then we have Rose, which is a really pretty duochrome, kind of like a hot pink rose to gold chunky duochrome. Then we have Raining Riches Glitter, and this is a really interesting glitter. It's kind of like a pinky gold, almost like a rose gold glitter. It's really pretty. And then lastly, we have Heritage Rouge, which is a really pretty dark cranberry pigment. So that pretty much wraps up my M.A.C Objects of Affection holiday haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. As for the sets that I personally recommend, my two favorites were the last two that I showed you. It was this one, which is the Gold and Beige Pigments and Glitters. I think this is a really, really stunning, just all around very universal glitter and pigment set. And the Objects of Affection Pink and Rose Pigments and Glitters. I think rose gold is so popular right now, and this is just a really gorgeous kit. I have to say that my favorite things about these kits are that you don't have to gift the kit as one entire kit. You can actually purchase this kit and maybe a lip gloss kit and break it up and just give one pigment and one lip gloss to each of your friends, and that way it's much more affordable for you, and you're giving your friends some amazing M.A.C goodies, your friends or your family or whoever you want to give it to. Honestly, I obviously just bought these for myself, but you can give them to whoever you want or purchase them for yourself. They are really good quality overall. All of the pigments are very consistent with M.A.C quality as far as their full-size pigments. And a lot of these pigments that are included in these kits are also available in full size. They are permanent shades. A couple of them are limited edition, but a lot of them are permanent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on my next video on Monday. I'll see you then. Bye! First off, look at the bags. M.A.C released glittery makeup. You mentioned it in this video. It's the Kylie Jenner lip. Kylie